Hey, I just wanted to give you a quick tour of the Impactable's ADP. That's what we're calling the account data platform for now, but it's probably going to go through a name change. So by default, I think we're going to have people land on the reporting page. So what page you land on and what it's called might be different. So I'm going to give you the grand tour. So no matter where you start, you'll be comfortable. So first off, up here under audiences, if you have website visitor ID with us, under website visitors, that's where you're going to be able to see the incoming website visitors. And up here are the different filters. So you can actually, there should be a default view where they automatically come in. I think, I'm not sure. I think I've customized this. So you can actually click on this one here. All of these are the possible fields, and whatever you want to bring up, you just grab and you bring up. And this is the sorting of how it's viewed from left to right. So top to bottom is how it's viewed from left to right. So once you customize how you want that, you save it, and this is your dashboard, and you can filter by time frame and whatnot. So this actually brings in their name, their job title, industry, email, phone number, and for many of these, the LinkedIn URL. And then what I like a lot is the pages visited. So we can actually see that this is from LinkedIn ads campaign, or actually this one looks like it's Google ads. But with the UTMs and the sources, you can tell where they came from, what marketing campaigns, what pages they visited. And we have a nice little ICP scoring where you can click on this. This score right here is a accumulation of inputs from you, the user. So we could have a default, but this little form here, if you fill this out, these are all the industries that you want to target, but they can be weighted differently. Same with company size, seniority level, job function. So that would actually go into the how it's scored on the audiences up here. So again, audiences, most of these aren't going to be used quite yet. Targets is like uploaded list. You can exclude prospects, but for the audiences, the main one is website visitors. And this is going to be, where your web ID prospects come in. Outreach, this is more for those who have LinkedIn outreach with us, and campaigns, where you'd be able to see the ongoing campaigns, click in and see the activity of who's queued up into like automated outreach for your LinkedIn account. And then the main use cases are going to be, for most of our clients, you're going to have access to these three tools here. So for our LinkedIn ads clients, you're going to be able to rate accounts. So this is an interactive tool that actually pulls in from LinkedIn's API, shows you the companies that are most interacting with your ads, the impressions and the clicks. It's important to note that clicks won't show unless there's more than 3. So I think we're going to change this to 0 to 3 or 1 to 3, because many of these will have clicks, but they're just not able to show. And that's a LinkedIn rule. So the cool thing over here is this will load with extra demographic data. I think it should show industry and company size. So it's only loading because it's actually pulling in from LinkedIn as we speak. And the cool thing over here, the thumbs up doesn't quite do anything yet. Eventually it'll be like machine learning. These are good ones, and it'll help you curate a better list. The thumbs down will actually sync to your LinkedIn ads campaigns and individually exclude those companies from seeing your ads anymore. So this is going to be a really cool tool, not just to see what companies are seeing your ads and kind of judge the quality, but also kind of curate which ones you don't want seeing it. And this is good because these are the ones with the highest impressions, which means you're spending the most money to get in front of these for the most part. So if there are bad fits, downgrading these or thumbs downing these could have the biggest impact on saving you some wasted ad spend. So the rate accounts is really cool. The next one is ad scheduling. We're releasing this to all of our clients. This will sync with your live campaigns inside your ad manager. And this is where you can actually schedule your campaigns. It's fairly easy. Any of the campaigns you want to schedule, you can click here, run ads on a schedule. You come in and you simply choose the schedule you want, all days between these times. You do Monday through Friday. A lot of times, 5 or 6 a.m. till about 11 p.m. is pretty good. And then I can come in and add a second layer for the weekends and do, like 2 p.m. To something, either 11 or I could do 10 or something like that. And then you save, and that's it. That campaign is now scheduled. So those are the two options here under LinkedIn ads. The third one that you're probably going to use the most for most of our clients is this actually should say reporting. So under analytics, they'll be reporting. And this is an embedded partner of ours. And you should have, let me grab mine. You should have your particular LinkedIn ads dashboard here. And we're going to try to upload some custom dashboards. So you should have, let's see, actually, this is my custom. Yours is going to look like this. So let me look. So this is the basic LinkedIn ads one. So this, you can sort this by however you want, 90 days. It has all the different metrics here. And the cool thing is, so this trends chart, so this is cost per click trend. You can actually click any of these and it'll adjust the trends chart. So I can look at conversions and I can look up and down. I can actually do this to all this year and see these trends from month to month. And any of these that I click, I can see the trends chart adjust. So let's see, leads. It's my lead flow. So this is really cool. And the other big thing that you'll probably want to dive into is demographics. So demographics, this is where you can see the breakdown by industry, by company size, country, seniority, job function. And the biggest thing that I use this for is to spot waste. So I can click here. These are the company sizes I've spent the most money on. And then I can look over here at conversions. And then I can compare cost per conversion by industry. And a lot of times you'll find a pocket where you've spent money, $1,000 here, and yet we haven't seen a single conversion from the 10,000 plus group. Maybe we're wasting our money there. So a lot of times you can spot areas where you're wasting money or potential to double down where you're doing really well. So this is reporting, the LinkedIn ads, rate, accounts, and schedule. And then demographics, I think we're on the fence about releasing this or having it be interactive, but this essentially would be kind of this information in the rate account function, where you are able to thumbs up, thumbs down based on each of these individual things. So here's how your ads are interacting with those company sizes, just like I showed in reporting, except from here, you could theoretically thumbs down it and actually exclude that. It would come up with an option, I think. Hopefully it didn't just do that. I think what we wanted is for it to come up with an option that asks if it's campaign level or ad account level. So this is the basics in your guided tour.